Всем привет, с вами Олегович, и вы на канале Олегович Геймс. У нас сегодня стрим прохождения игрушки Star Wars Squadron. Так, все, я уселся. Так, компания, продолжить, конечно, продолжить. Так, сейчас, минуточку. Так, ну чё, погнали? Так, надо со всеми тут поболтать.
We had them. They were in our sights, and Captain Carroll just let them go.
What could she do with our missile guidance scrambled?
We could have done something. Now Lyndon James and Vanguard Squadron are laughing at us.
They're running scared, dragged down by an injured fleet. If anyone's laughing, it's Captain Carroll.
Let's just get to the briefing room.
Так, зал для совещаний. Послушаем, что там расскажут. Да, неудачно получилось. Должны были уничтожить этого ястреба. Так, сейчас я гляну. Тут, может, еще что-то есть. С кем-то можно потриндякать. Не, нихера.
The Nadiri dockyards are burning. Their Starhawk flees before us. Linden and Vanguard are within our reach. Vengeance is sweet, isn't it? But this is no time to get complacent. I've waited too long to let Linden slip away again. Admiral Sloane is adamant that the Starhawk be destroyed, but we cannot engage it directly. The tractor beam is too powerful. Instead, we must force them into the Ringali Nebula. There, Vanguard and their battleship will be erased from history. Our Empire has called us to serve. We cannot fail.
Люблю эти мелодии. Хорошая мелодия здесь. Мне нравится это.
Our enemy is on the run. You have done well, Titan Squadron. But, in order to stop them, I need you to break off from the Overseer and fly ahead of the enemy fleet to set a trap. LT-514's calculations indicate that the remains of the Nadiri fleet is attempting to reach the New Republic capital of Chandrila. To do so, they must navigate the junkyard of scrapped Imperial ships they've been using to build that monstrous Starhawk. Poetic, isn't it? We've detected several reactor cores in the junkyard. Titan, fly ahead of their fleet and use the cores to create a minefield on their path. Active cores will detonate when shot and devastate any ships nearby. That includes you. Wield this advantage cautiously. Destroy any Republic starfighters attempting to scout the dangers of the debris field. Your ties alone may struggle against the fleet's larger ships. Detonate the cores to take them out. If all goes according to plan, the Starhawk will either be destroyed in your minefield or be forced to divert into the deadly Ringali Nebula. Either way, we win.
Понятно, хотят заманить его в эту Рингалию.
I trust you see the wisdom in our strategy. Come now. Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the Starhawk right where we want it.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the Starhawk, Linden Javes,
and Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard's squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
Так, все, я вернулся.
I don't know how you can be so calm. I've never been more ready for a mission in my life.
Good. Ride the adrenaline. But remember...
Yes, Svarko, don't die. You said it 100 times. None of us are replaceable.
Actually, I was going to say I need you alive because if our plan works, there's a good chance we'll be fighting the Starhawk in the middle of a nebula. If that's how this ends, then I want that good old Vonreg fury covering our backs.
We came so close at Nadiri and they slipped through our fingers. Not again. Not today.
Pace yourself. Make sure that fire's there when I need it.
Can we just get started?
Так, ну я уже готов приступить. Ёшкин кот. Со всеми, да, потрындели. Отлично. Ну все, полетели на миссию.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE bomber or a TIE Reaper.
Бомбардировщики или жница Сид. Ой, блядь, давайте без этого корыта, блядь. Вот это вроде неплохой с лазером был. И ракеты у него дерзкие, да, давайте его. Понеслась, блядь. Ага, вот они там летят. Что, нас вообще бы не запылили? Вперед, по идее, всегда разведчиков кидали. Ну да ладно.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the Starhawk into the Ringali Nebula.
А, все, вот он летит. Теперь не я уже командую. Очень хорошо.
How many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter. We can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
Before we're done today, this will be a rebel graveyard too.
Так, идем к скоплению обломков.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
Titan 3 found an explosive core. Excellent. How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode?
We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots to detonate them.
So the rebels inadvertently created their own minefield. I love it.
That's an active core.
Inactive. The proximity sensors on active cores will alert us to enemies in range of our explosives. If you hear the alarm, a ship is inside the kill zone. That's when we attack the cores and detonate.
Одно забыл, блядь, просканировать.
Explosive core detected.
It's time, Squadron.
cause. Precision above all else, pilots.
Soul's right. Titan 3. Let's cut down these fighters.
Thank you.
Republic corvettes are on the approach.
Then we need to pick up the pace.
Тут главное не попасть в эти эти в ядра, иначе хана.
I owe you nothing.
Textbook shooting.
That's the last of the fighters.
Like moose to the slaughter.
Corvettes inbound. Regroup and be ready to strike. Rebel corvettes inbound. Titan 3, when their ships are in range, detonate the cores. Follow me. Taking fire.
Thank me later.
I'll make this count.
Near the core.
Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach Chandrila.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
I'm on your way.
Attack! Look at that.
Correct shot, Titan 3. The strategy is working perfectly. Enemy ship is in the kill zone. There. Now back in the fight.
You did your job.
Rebel ship is ready to die. Starhawk will be ashes by the time we're done with it. They're in the blast zone. Be careful next time.
Sharp shooting.
Так, что там еще осталось?
Locked on.
You under pursuit.
Now you're clear. Thank you later. Joining your position.
Faster, Titan. We cannot let the corvettes cross this debris field.
Let's get more aggressive then.
Есть.
Well done, Titan 3.
Разобрались.
We will be weak without these corvettes.
Corvettes are finished. For now. Another convoy is inbound.
Так,
We'll
что
be ready
дальше?
for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield.
I'm with you.
It's active.
It's junk.
No good.
In formation and ready.
Sharpshooting.
Так, есть.
That will do nicely. Get away from that core.
I owe you nothing.
Так, надо досканировать.
That one is active.
How dare they?
Good find.
Teach them a lesson.
That's active. Changing formation.
Так, сейчас это отсканируем.
Core's kill zone.
I'll make this count.
We can use that one.
Active core.
You picked up a tail.
Дети говноистребители, блядь.
Joining up. All X-wings destroyed. The cores are safe.
Another convoy of corvettes have arrived, Titan.
Titan, regroup and prepare for the ambush. We're ready.
Перегруппироваться надо.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
You're welcome. Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
Taking heavy fire.
One less rebel.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
Lost it.
Blast the core. Now.
Don't be too close when that detonates.
Threat eliminated.
Thank you.
Rebels are near the core.
Down you go.
Detonate the core. Now.
Enemy behind you. Stay sharp.
You're too close to the core. Enemy down.
Hit them. Well done.
I have your back.
Thank you.
Так, кто там еще?
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
Enemy on your back.
Блять. Себя пизданул, короче.
Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
Too close to the core. Don't die.
They're in the blast zone.
It'll take more than that.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
Detonate the core. Now.
If that detonates, you're dead.
Blast
Это слишком близко я, блядь. Пиздец, короче, надо разъебывать их и без этих бомб, я понял. Так, есть, разобрались, да? Боже, я уже думал, что это не случится. Да я понял, что взрывчатка.
cores confirmed. This is our last chance, Titan 3. You're safe.
You did your job.
Нихера себе.
Joining your position.
Nicely done. Frigate destroyed.
That's an understatement. Overseer, what's the situation?
Return to the Overseer for refueling. We have them right where we want them. The Starhawk is changing course. They're terrified of you, Titan Squadron. We've diverted the rebels toward the Ringali Nebula. This is where Lyndon Javes and his wretched Starhawk will die.
Так, возвращаемся. Отлично. Теперь будем за хороших? Да, эскадрилья авангард. Оу, yeah. И что дальше? Я уже думал, все. Пиши пропало.
Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula. No long-distance comms, sensors are almost dark. It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles hit us back at the dockyards, I thought the Temperance was done for. Full shields, and they still almost tore us apart. But we got Teresa and Titan Squadron to chase us, instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are unclear, like walking into fog. Better get to the briefing room.
Так, зал для совещаний. Так, ну давайте послушаем, что делать будем.
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron. We're in trouble. We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off. We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us in time. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringali Nebula is already disrupting our long-distance communications. Luckily, General Syndulla has located an old broadcast hub that once orbited a nearby moon called Galitane. If we restore the Galitane broadcast hub, we can send a distress signal to New Republic forces outside the nebula. Chief Mechanic Zerelda Sage will lead a repair team to do just that. She'll also locate communication satellites in the area to boost our distress signal. The more active comsats we have, the stronger our transmission will be. Teresa surely knows this too. We can suffer minor losses with the comsats, but the more we have working, the faster we can signal Chandrila for help. But the Empire's fighters must not destroy the broadcast hub. We lose that, we won't survive. Keep Zerelda and the comsats safe. I'll call for aid as soon as you get the signal strength high enough. From there, all we can do is wait. And hope.
Понятно. Понятно все. Ничего хорошего.
When I left the Empire, I tried to leave behind their views on morality and certainty. The core of Imperial doctrine is being certain that what you're doing is right. Doubt is seen as disloyalty. Now I understand that you have to look at your decisions with a clear heart and ask what more you could do, should do. For those who lead, doubt is necessary. The Starhawk project represents hope for an entire galaxy. It's bigger than any of us. I know you'd rather be defending the Starhawk, but I promise that reactivating the broadcast hub is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival. Good luck. I know you won't let me down.
Хорошо.
This will work. Vanguard Squadron has handled dangerous assignments before and performed brilliantly.
A deadly nebula on one side and a crumbling moon on the other. That gives us a slim margin of error.
It's this, or we come up with something more drastic. You know me, Ardo. There's always another way.
Trust me, General, I'm aware. I'm just letting you know that my crew is feeling the strain.
Noted. But I trust my people, you included, to make this happen.
Sorry, not now.
Так. В ангар. Сейчас там еще поговорить.
Listen, I know things seem tough, but we've stared down death more times than I can count. Stranded in a nebula? That's nothing. We survived the Xavian Abyss. Hunted down by an Imperial fleet? So what? If they could stop us, they would have done it by now. This is war. Everything we face is gonna be tough. That's why the New Republic entrusted this mission to us. To Vanguard Squadron. No matter how hard it gets, how hopeless it seems, or how tired we feel, Vanguard don't give in. Now let's go get them.
Так, еще с этим надо поговорить.
You know, after Endor, I wasn't sure about staying with the New Republic. I'd fought the good fight, even shaken that death mark. I didn't see the point in going legit, so to speak. Figured I'd cash out, then get back to doing what I do best. It was Grace who changed my mind. The day I was set to leave, she pulled me aside and told me something I'll never forget. She said, "I'll miss you, Frisk." And back home on Dash, my clan and I never got along. You're too loud, Farisk. Why don't you like hunting, Farisk? As soon as I could fly, I left. Made my own way. On my own. Until I met Vanguard. The only thing better than pulling one over on the Empire was flying with my Vanguard buddies. It had never occurred to me they felt the same way. The point I'm trying to make is, whether it's a life or death mission or just helping a Trandoshan feel at home, we make it work. So yeah, things look bleak, but when Vanguard flies together, there's nothing we can't do, especially with you around.
Game World, привет.
We failed together, and no one will ever know because we'll be dead. Now that's a win in my book. Ready to go when you are.
А что с компом случилось? Я, кстати, вчера стримил Outriders, закрывал 12-ю экспедицию. Их всего 15, там, типа, сложность. Вчера 12-ю закрывал. С ребятами, там, которые мне случайно попались. Ну, так, прям не было аж страшно потно, но было. Я там чуть снаряжение поднял в уровне. Я понял, что у меня не было связи с сети, потому что я не тот ярлык запускал в Outriders. Вчера все было нормально. Так что там нормально все с серверами. Я боялся, что сервера перегружены. Вот. Странно, что они здесь русский язык не сделали, дубляж. Тут не так много диалогов можно было сделать. Ну да ладно.
You're in a U-wing, which is great news for me. I'll need all the support I can get out there. All these years on the Temperance, I've never deployed on a mission. I just fixed up what came back. I might be nervous, scared even, but I've seen what you and Vanguard can accomplish together. I'm ready. I won't let you down out there.
Ну, с таким я даже не стыкался. Или это связано с системой, или это связано... Может, вирусняк какой-то? Ну, больше на систему похоже. Ты читал в интернете, искал, что это может быть? Пошурши в гугле. Ну, в крайнем случае, Windows переустановишь. Но это очень странно, честно говоря. Такое я даже никогда не слышал за такую фигню.
U-wings keep the squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron.
Прикольный кораблик. Ого, щиты у него какие, корпус, скорость, максимальная маневренность такая себе, я понял. А что у него там по снаряжению? Угу. Погнали. Какие там данные терять? Сейвы к играм просто возьмешь, перенесешь, а те, что у тебя лицензионные, все сейвы в облаке должны быть. Просто систему переустановил, а игры, если у тебя на другом диске, может, игры все и не надо будет переустанавливать. Вот, а здесь видимость неплохая на этом кораблике. Выглядит все классно.
I dread what it could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zarelda gets it.
Это, кстати, какой-то тяжелый истребитель, я так понимаю. А чё с драйверами возиться? Что ты придумываешь? Берешь, когда систему переустановил, в гугле пишешь скачать драйвера на свою карточку, именно пишешь, какая у тебя карточка. Заходишь на официальный сайт, нажимаешь скачать, установить, она подтягивает experience. И все, вот тебе все драйвера. Что ты там выдумываешь? Там все легко ставится. Там просто время единственное, что занимает. Все там программы поставить, всю эту херню, блин. Есть даже программы, которые всю систему тебя обновит там до последней. Тут главное интернет подключить после переустановки винды и все. Выглядит все классно. Ага, тут именно щиты можно ставить, я понял. А, они ремонтируют? Я понял. Турельные мины. Вы можете разместить турельные мины около цели, которую хотите защищать. Они будут автоматически стрелять из лазера, и врагам поблизости пока мощнее. Ага. Бля, это, конечно, корыто неповоротливое, блядь. А, отлично, да? А вон и ихний корабль недалеко, да?
Going into formation. Got it. All comsets are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal. I'm with you. We need time for the comsets to strengthen our signal. Then I can broadcast our distress call to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comsats.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
Так, защищать спутники связи.
You heard her. Keep the Empire off our comsats.
Когда ты ставишь Windows, там все сразу подтягивается, все драйвера на материнку. Ты можешь просто, если у тебя нету отдельно папки с драйверами на все, или диска загрузочного для матери, то качаешь для своей матери драйвер на звуковую сверху еще ставишь. Где эти пиздюки мелкие, блядь? Отсоснули, блядь. Еще один остался где-то, блядь. Где эти уроды, блядь? Размудячили этого пацана. Седы уходят. 11-ю я бы не ставил на твоем месте, пока она еще плохо проверенная, блин. Ну, это дело твое, конечно, но я бы не ставил.
Attention. This is Commander James calling from the Ringali Nebula, requesting emergency assistance.
Thanks, Zerelda. We couldn't have done it without you.
You're damn right.
Commander James, we're regrouping with Zerelda and heading back to you. Okay. The Temperance is headed to the far side of the moon. We'll meet you there.
Commander, where's the Starhawk?
It was more badly damaged than we thought. General Syndulla has evacuated all personnel to the Temperance.
Так, есть, перегруппировались. Ну так погугли, может ее можно как-то исправить.
How, boss? The Temperance's hyperdrive is busted.
They're working on it. But don't worry, I'll buy you enough time.
Вспомни, что ты такое делал, после чего оно у тебя так стало работать. Может, что-то скачивал, может, какие-то настройки менял, какую-то программу установил, запускал. Что-то произошло, может. Может, выключился комп сам, или выключился свет во время рабочего компа. Что-то должно было быть. Понимаешь? Если ты качаешь, то хоть комменты почитаешь, чтобы она была рабочая и нормальная, десятка.
Years ago, the rebellion welcomed me. Today, I feel honored to join the fight.
Так вообще, ты гуглил, почему из-за этого происходит, из-за правой кнопки?
If there's one person who can keep Juris's attention, it's me. I need you to lead our defenders. The future of Project Starhawk.
Может, надо будет запустить Windows с безопасного режима и там что-то исправить. Может, откатать Windows можно, если ты делал резервную копию, да? Его можно откатать назад.
Commander James, this is Anvil Squadron. We got your message. We're here to help.
Good luck, Vanguard.
А, мы теперь атакуем?
And may the force be with you.
О, блядь, почти все медали получили. Глушитель чем за минуту, нихера себе, блядь. О, теперь Титан, хорошо. Быстро тут прыгает туда-сюда.
When I was a police officer on Parkella, I'd spend weeks fighting red tape to arrest a racketeer or a slaver gang. People who were obviously guilty. I enlisted with the Empire because it gave me the power to do what was necessary. Deliver justice to the galaxy. Flying ties is more dangerous than chasing crooks. Every time I fly out of this hangar, I know it could be my last. But I come back. Time and again. I'm so tired of arguments about Imperial morality. I've heard pilots question our Empire. They wonder if our methods were right. But they always forget one thing. The simple fact is this. We have the power, so we have determined what is right. When you're out there, never forget that you get to decide who lives and who dies. You've earned that power. Let's go. The captain is waiting.
Речь толкнул зверскую. Так, бум-бум-бум. С кем-то есть еще потрендеть?
We've done it. With Vanguard Squadron backed into a corner, Lyndon Javes has made his last mistake. We have confirmation that Lyndon has joined the fray. That's not all. He's leading the same rebel squadron we decimated at Moncala. This is a calculated move. Lyndon wants me to do something reckless. He thinks he knows me. But he's wrong. We're not going to take the bait. Titan Squadron will focus on our real target, the Starhawk. Admiral Sloane is counting on us. I wish I could deal with Lyndon personally. But a commander's true weapon is a squadron, not a starfighter. Go. Complete your mission. And if you get Lyndon in your sights, strike him down once and for all.
Понятно. Будет весело.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Our moment of victory.
Они что, не знают, что подали бедствие сигнал они?
Temperance has broken off from the rebel fleet, but no matter. Our focus is the Starhawk. And thanks to the reinforcements from Admiral Sloane, we now have it surrounded. The Starhawk suffered catastrophic damage from our Baradium assault and has had no opportunity for repairs. If I'm correct, a careful strike to the ship's tractor beam core should turn it into a floating time bomb. Reaching the Starhawk will not be easy. The rebels managed to call in reinforcements of their own. Anvil Squadron, to be precise. Lyndon Javes is handling Anvil Squadron's tactics personally. Anvil took heavy losses at Moncala, but they still have starfighters and a grudge. Destroy them. They're also fielding a Nebulon B frigate. We have a raider on hand to assist you. Once you reach the Starhawk, you must breach its armor to attack the core. Scans indicate there's an undetonated Baradium missile lodged somewhere in the Starhawk's hull. Exploit that. With the hull breached, a single fighter can fly inside the Starhawk to attack its tractor beam core. We have no idea what to expect on the inside. Do what you must to start a core overload, and then escape to the Overseer.
Блять, а я успею оттуда свалить? Ёпш твою мать.
All our work and sacrifice has led to this, Titan. Do not let Lyndon Javes stop you now.
Короче, пахнет жареным, я понял.
This is it. Destroying that Starhawk makes us heroes. And heroes have influence. A smart person could parlay that influence. Become Admiral Sloane's aide, perhaps. Once in the heart of Imperial power, you can guide it. From there, anything's possible. Even the foundations of a new Senate. Now all we have to do is win. Oh, don't worry. I'm not losing sight of what we must do. But this is about more than ending a war. A true future for the Empire, beyond Death Stars and Rebels, is within our grasp. That is what I'm fighting for. Whatever you're fighting for, remember it today.
Все любят поговорить, ну окей.
Captain, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that our odds of success are substantially lower than usual.
Are you saying Titan Squadron is no match for a broken-down rebel fleet?
Oh. No, not at all. Your record is very impressive. It's just that these rebels are desperate. That makes them especially dangerous.
A valid observation, LT-514. I expect you will keep it in mind.
I took this posting to see how squadron tactics really work in the field, and I discovered how little I really knew. But now I have enough material to submit an entire intelligence databank on Titan Squadron, and yourself in particular. Watching you hunt rebels has been very educational, and rather fun. Thank you. It's been an honor to observe.
You've made yourself indispensable. Titan Squadron would not have been the same without you. When I called you to serve, you answered without hesitation. I won't forget it. The battle is waiting. Do not disappoint me.
Битва ждет. Так, я в туалет и обратно. Так, все, вернулся. Так, ну давайте со всеми переговорим, как всегда.
Anvil Squadron makes no difference. Once the Starhawk is gone, we'll be one step closer to ending this war. But the end of the war doesn't mean the end of our duty, does it? Captain Carroll may be satisfied with destroying the Starhawk, but it's only one ship. Enemies of the Empire exist all across the galaxy. I'll deal with them myself if I have to. Sounds like a good retirement to me.
Какая пенсия, чувиха? Ты можешь не дожить. Так, давайте с Дартом Вейдером поговорим.
The war goes on. Didn't stop at Endor. Won't end with a Starhawk. Whatever's destroyed rises again. I've lived it. They need soldiers, pilots. Always have. Always will. Rebels or Republic. We know our duty. Take strength in that. You fly. I'll follow.
Окей, лети, а я за тобой. Хорошо, договорились.
This is it then. Captain Carroll needs you in a TIE fighter, bomber, or interceptor. Your choice.
А, корпус 1000. Что лучше взять, что-то я не знаю. А, ударная ракета тут еще есть. Ну, я лучше возьму вот эту херню. Я ударные ракеты просто очень люблю. Понеслась.
Titan Squadron is ready. On your order, Captain.
I've come to expect nothing less. The Starhawk is straight ahead, but you will have to cut through the Republic fleet to reach it. Overseer to Imperial Raider. Help Titan break through the Republic lines.
Yes, ma'am. Moving to position.
Heads up! Incoming fighters! Titan, destroy those fighters now.
And the leader in Titan. He should have wiped us out of Ankara.
Thanks for the second chance. And if you're looking for me, Teresa, I'll just be over here with the rest of Anvil, taking out this Star Destroyer. Shame you won't come face me.
Traitor! How dare you talk to us about shame! Titan is my weapon, poised to deliver the Empire's vengeance.
Anvil leader, when you finish there, come join us.
Anvil dies today. The Starhawk and Anvil Squadron, all in one place.
All those targets, spoiled for choice.
Damn right. After you. Anvil's fighters are still a factor.
Thank you. Destroy all fighters. I'll make this count.
Keep it up, Titan. I'm in position.
Хорош.
Take them down. Watch behind.
Be careful next time.
I said you'd pay for attacking
Хорош.
Titan. When your empire finally crumbles, you won't be there to see it. Come on, then.
Takes care of that. All fighters destroyed. Good. Now focus on that frigate.
Radar here. Moving
Так,
to
что
support
дальше?
Titan Squadron.
Так, отремонтируем малеха.
Trapped, outnumbered, and they refuse to accept it. They'll call us weak, even as the might of our empire sweeps them aside.
Так, в фрегату идем.
They're attacking our raider. Your primary target is the enemy frigate. We're with you.
That's your target.
They've locked onto me. That frigate can't hold out much longer.
Bring it down.
Да, жестко бьют. А, уничтожили?
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Titan, split up and attack. Let's go.
It's their funeral.
Anvil Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan. To scum like you, never. I was hoping you'd say that.
We're wearing down that enemy corvette.
Captain Kevin, I didn't anticipate this level of resistance.
I did. That's why I called in ships from the Bormir sector. And here they are.
Corvette is destroyed.
Still one left.
Second enemy corvette is coming apart. Then let's finish it off.
It's damaged.
Won't be long now.
Commander James, we have Imperial reinforcements incoming to our location.
Так.
You've got this, Anvil. They're desperate.
Got it. Enemy frigate is destroyed.
Damn it. Titan leader to Captain Kevin.
Хорош.
We've wiped out most of the enemy capital ships.
Numbers aren't everything. It's leadership that wins a battle.
А, все уничтожили.
Protect the other raider.
Those corvettes annihilated.
And they thought we might surrender.
We've lost our capital ships. Anvil, fall back to my position and regroup. Roger.
Now for the Starhawk. Titan Squadron, close in.
Titan, this is it. Follow me. The Starhawk's covered in carbon scoring from the beryllium attack.
Ну чё, главная атака.
Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
Anvil will be back.
Too late to save their battleship. You'll need to breach the Starhawk's hull to get inside.
Make your way to the Beradium missile. End the Starhawk.
Так, мы уже почти на месте.
Titan 3, head for that missile.
Look out. Turrets are active.
You have it. Target the missile and reach the Starhawk. Take the core, Titan 3.
We'll defend the breach.
Bring the Starhawk down.
Right. For the end.
The tractor beam's containment is... Look, just get to the core and watch out for gravitational anomalies.
Use your boost thrusters if you need to. But remember, the tight space will make that tricky. Don't forget to give yourself room to decelerate.
Commander, a Titan starfighter just breached the Starhawk's hull. They're inside. Copy, Anvil leader. Teresa, what are you up to?
I'm finishing what I began at Nadiri.
Так, я уже почти на месте.
Titan 3, throttle down. I'm reading strange gravity effects inside that core.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the center.
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going.
is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course. Titan 3, brace yourself. Titan 3 is clear. You did it.
Ни хера себе, блядь.
The Starhawk's core has become a time bomb. Nothing can stop it from overloading now.
Star Destroyer down. More of our people saved. And we're just getting started. And with me. Yes, sir. It's time to end this.
Don't you dare fight James without me.
You'll have to go through us first. Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now.
Titan 3, I gave you a chance at Star Haven. I wish you'd taken it.
His shields are depleted. He's using the Starhawk for cover. Gravity burst from the Starhawk.
Lyndon Spicer took the worst of it.
It'll take more than that to finish me off.
I won't insult you by asking for your surrender, Lyndon.
Tess, I underestimated you. Not just your thirst. Your willingness to be used by an empire that will destroy you.
You never knew me at all. That traitor's shields are down. He's running back to his Starhawk.
When this is over, look at the empire you serve and ask why.
Betraying your people for principles doesn't make you noble, Lyndon.
Это говно живучее такое.
In your eyes, baby.
Походу ему хана, да?
It's done. Thank you, Titan 3. So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They are refusing, Captain. They plan to eliminate the rebel fleet.
Fools. Our mission is complete. Take us to Lightspeed. Leave their Starhawk to burn.
Titan Squadron. With Admiral Sloane's unerring support, we have left Project Starhawk in ruins. Vanguard Squadron is doomed. Imperial ideals have prevailed. Loyalty, duty,
Все очень серьезно.
discipline. And with our latest champion, we shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan 3 has been promoted to Flight Baron with full honors. Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright. I take pride that the death of Lyndon Javes sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise, Titan will be waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible. We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic to its knees.
Почти все медали получил. Ага, понятно. Сейчас что-то расскажет.
join us.
Power loss on portside elevator. Golf droids have been dispatched for emergency power.
Так, что будут говорить?
Confirmed what you already knew, Keo.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next, this is the end of the line. I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like you've always been here. I speak for everyone in Vanguard when I say, it's been a pleasure fighting beside you.
I know we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect. You've got my back out there, and I have yours, no matter what. Okay, General Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
Так, что там для нас еще придумали, интересно? Она лично здесь?
Real meetings under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even. That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
Thanks to your work on the Comsats, Anvil Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight, because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it. If we crash the Starhawk into the moon's core, the shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape, if we're fast. How? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed. Vanguard Squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight shot. Defend our fleet, in case the Imperials get wise to what we're doing. When the Starhawk collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky. But sacrificing the Starhawk will save our fleet. And the engineers who will build the next one. And the next. The future of the New Republic depends
типа
on
мы
it.
еще будем их строить.
Let's finish this.
Понятно.
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly of you. He never forgot what you did for him at Fostar Haven. I know war takes its toll. Even when the Imperials attacked Mon Cala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he was doing when he challenged Teresa. Doesn't make it any easier. The Overseer has fallen back, but the other Imperial ships still have us pinned down. You and Vanguard are our last chance. I believe in you. But more importantly, I believe in Vanguard Squadron. Lyndon bought us time. I know you'll all make it count. Get to your ship. Every moment matters now.
Так, окей.
We were able to evacuate all personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics. We took a big loss today. Those who died at Nadiri. Lyndon, it won't be in vain. So long as we survive, so does Project Starhawk. And with it, the future of the New Republic. Fortunately, the Imperials didn't seize control of Nadiri. They were too busy chasing us off. I've already sent Meteor and Hail Squadrons to secure the dockyards. Now all we have to do is make it out of here. To your fighter. There isn't much time.
Окей. Последний бой. Ой, блядь, этот писючный корабль.
Come on, look at me. I'm not scared. We'll get through this. We always do.
How do you know?
Because we never let each other down, that's why. So, after we pull this off, because we will, what are you gonna do?
This isn't the end of the war, Frisk. It's just one more battle.
Yeah, but we've earned ourselves a whole pile of day passes. You ever been to the last hand on Nar Shaddaa? Best cantina in the Outer Rim.
What a relief. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seriously. It's strange where conscience leads you. It took me from being a daughter of Imperial lackeys all the way to this tipping point. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my family. Regardless of their loyalties, they are still my parents. My sister. But in Vanguard Squadron, I found a family I could stand beside proudly until the very end. Whatever happens next will be our legacy. And I'm proud to share it with both of you.
You, Gunny, Keo, you're all acting like this is the end. Am I the only one who remembers we're Vanguard Squadron? We have to survive. The galaxy ain't gonna save itself. Let's
Optimist.
go. Ain't every day you crash a Starhawk into the moon.
Prepping emergency fuel line purge. All mechanics seal fuel outlets immediately.
Так, ну погнали.
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
Мне вот этот нравится вариант.
Coming right up. Looking for something specific?
Так, погнали.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
Yeah. Time to end this. For the boss.
One hell of a place to fight.
I've never seen anything like it.
Я тоже первый раз вижу.
Imperials better enjoy the view while they can.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, they missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position. Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer, like we're swatting a Minoc.
I see him, right behind us.
Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit them all dead on.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear
Так, это есть. Пошли нахер. Так, хорошо, две подсистемы ушатали. Ага, все захерачили. Так, перегруппируемся. Нихера себе он. Красавчик.
To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
Corvettes are in position.
I'm with you.
Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, you ready?
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can. That tractor beam almost shut me apart.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long's this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready.
Come on, hold together.
You okay, Lyndon?
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only think so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest. Look sharp. More bombers coming in. Watch behind you.
That wasn't so hard.
On your way.
Вот засранец. Куда он полетел, сучий Поттер?
They're taking no chances. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky. How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo?
We're getting there.
Есть.
Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
Leave it to us.
I see him, right behind us.
Don't worry, I got them. Starhawk's almost ready to blow. Oh, we gotta fly escort. You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Thanks to Teresa, though I doubt she'd like the irony.
We're picking
Так,
up an
уничтожить имперский крейсер. А где этот ёбаный имперский крейсер? Что-то я его не вижу. Хорош. Так, второй имперский крейсер. Хорош. Так, сколько их еще есть? Что до хера этих имперских истребителей, блядь. Так, все, захерачили. Хорошо. Да тут долгий замес был. Я уёбаю отсюда. Блять, чуть там не сдох. Свалили, короче.
Chandrilla's ahead. Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just beginning.
Vanguard? Punch it.
Вот такие вот дела. Побег с Галитана совершить... Ага, понятно. Что теперь? Все?
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night. We know our new republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage, inspired by heroes who fly for freedom as we emerge from the darkness of imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
Вот такие вот пирожки. Тай-тай-та-та-та-та. Праска истребителей, о боже мой. Это все, что нам дали. О-ла-ла. Ничего, интересный сюжет, классные войнушки в космосе. Мне реально понравилось. Хотя я не играю в такой жанр, но, блин, Звездные войны пропустить нельзя было. Плюс, блядь, это красиво было все сделано, реально. Реально красиво. Компания состоит раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, 16 миссий. Ну что ж, спасибо, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои комментарии и до встречи.